Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect. Well, I looked at the Mass Effect wiki to make sure that I do not miss some systems that I am yet to explore. And apparently there is a new system that unlocked specifically after Noveria. But, well, we're not there yet, so... Sorry about that. Adjust the mic a bit. We are currently in the Exodus cluster, and we're done exploring Utopia with nothing to land on because that's where we started the game. Now let's go to Asgard, where we have this asteroid X-57. So what's up with that? It's marked as a major thing. Oh, that certainly is an asteroid. And it is certainly marked as X-57. Oh, first of all, Terra Nova. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony, and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. Though banded by a harsh equatorial desert, areas closer to the poles are temperate. The pace of development was modest until extensive deposits of platinum were discovered in the 2170s. This rare metal, required in the clean-burning hydrogen fuel cells that power private vehicles, attracted a platinum rush of immigrants and investment from throughout Alliance space. In the past 12 years, Terra Nova has seen a 30% rise in population, and growth does not appear to be slowing. Well, that's pretty cool. So how is it that it was the first beyond the Charon relay? Like the second extrasolar colony. I mean, the first one was Shanxi. But how come it wasn't beyond the Charon relay? I'm pretty sure everything is beyond the Charon relay. And yes, platinum. Unfortunately, we cannot survey the planet for platinum, probably because it was surveyed quite a bit already. So the capital, well, the colony was founded in 2152, population of 4.4 million. That's not too much, actually. The capital is Scott. Orbital period, long radius, small day length, long atmospheric pressure, okay. Temperature quite high, gravity is okay. Okay, cool. Bohr. Bohr is a huge hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. Its striking coloration is caused by the light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, and high temperature suggest it may be a small brown dwarf, a large gas giant that gained nearly enough mass to ignite into a small star. Though Bohr's deep gravity well makes mining operations difficult, it is the only gas giant in the system. The hydrogen needed for the local fuel cell industry, combined with the ever-present need for helium-3 fusion torch fuel, make it economical to mine. Okay. And... Tyr. Should also adjust my brightness because it's too dark. Tyr is positionally quite similar to Earth. However, it lies over 4 astronomical units from Asgard, and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the presence of the shirt sleeves, habitable in Terra Nova in the same system, relegated Tyr to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, have constructed extensive teleoperated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the face of Tyr. Combined with the platinum lodes of Terra Nova, the resources they produce are driving development of the local hydrogen fuel cell industries. Asgard system now supplies nearly 4% of the galactic market. Only founded in 2156, population of 47,000. The capital is Kaldidalur. Pretty okay, quite far away. Long orbital period, okay pressure, long day length, quite cold. Yeah. And we can see all these mining operations happening on the surface of the planet from space. Okay, and lastly, Loki. Loki is a small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. One hemisphere is largely covered by an ice cap, and the other by craggy basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the world. This is seemingly reinforced by its unusually elliptic orbit, which reaches 6.5 astronomical units at perigee and 7.1 astronomical units at apogee. Penetrating scans of Loki's ice cap reveal a network of crisscrossing subterranean tunnels. Because some of the tunnels were surprisingly regular in shape and size, early expeditions looked for evidence of excavation. It was concluded they formed by natural processes. Loki's thin atmosphere is mainly composed of krypton and xenon. When it approaches perigee, frozen sulfur trioxides and dioxides can evaporate into clouds on the hemisphere facing Asgard. So not really great. Quite far away, very small, long day length anyway, pretty much no atmosphere, very cold, low gravity. Okay, so what's this asteroid? That doesn't look like an asteroid. X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With increased development of Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57, using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reunited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Interesting, so instead of constructing an orbital facility, they took an asteroid, mined it all, and made interior habitable. Quite an interesting idea. Well, before we land, let's save. And let's land. See why the communications have been lost. So this is DLC content, by the way. Bring down the sky. And probably tell why it's bring down the sky.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. You hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Yep. And we can see the fusion torches already, and Terra Nova is looming over us. And yes, X-57, bring down the sky. After landing on the small asteroid, you were contacted by a human. 3 fusion torches are being used to direct the asteroid into the path of a nearby planet. She has urged you to find the torches and shut them down. Find the 3 fusion torches and disable them. Fair enough. quite straightforward. More damping, yes. Okay, and I can already see something over there, but let's look at the map. We are starting here. Transmission tower, fusion torch, fusion torch, fusion torch. Oh. There doesn't seem to be a good way to get over there, aside from going this way. So, how about I put down a beacon? Not quite there. Here? Not quite there either. Okay, that's weird. It's like here? Yes. Okay, so it's not actually on the other side, it's in the middle of the thing, so we should go there first. Since this is not actually that steep either. So let's see. Yep, there we go. There seems to be a body of G. Mendel. What? This looks like a generator. This victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered, only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Well, that does not sound good. Also, a medical station that we don't actually need, but whatever. Station logs, so what happened? Survey Station 3, final entry, logged by Engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised that our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slice shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Okay, so that doesn't actually tell us much, but it did give us map indication. Well, the transmission tower we already had, so okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Oh, technician kit, yes. Ooh, Nexus 7. By the Armali console, that might be good. Let me check. It's an tool. Oh, wow, yes, that is good. Bonus, net recharge bonus, tech cooldown bonus. Well, the thing is, Liara doesn't actually have that many techs. Also, Omnigel. But yeah, maybe the Logic Rest tool is better in that regard. Yeah, probably. She does need more shields, and the med recharge bonus is nice to have too. Okay. Back to the Mako, and we can see the fusion torches from here. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we're going this way. Can we actually use this location to snipe something? Let's check. Okay, I see the fusion torch. I see something there. Crates, a building to enter, and I can also see something there, but it's not clear enough really, and it's too far away to actually shoot. Okay, so let's just get going. This hill should provide a better vantage point. So let's see. Ow. Hit the tire. Okay, I'm not seeing any enemies here. I'm seeing a turret somewhere there. And I think that's the tower, right? Yes. Actually seeing the tower, but it's there somewhere. However, I probably should disable the torch first. You know, in order not to fall
Headed in the
into...
right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
But yes, I assume that taking down the torch kind of is priority. Oh. Rude. They only open when I'm close enough. Ouch. And it hurts a decent amount. I need to position myself perpendicular to them, so that when they open, I can dodge with relative ease. These seem to be very, rapid-firing turrets. Or maybe they're just a whole lot of them. No, they do fire more rapidly than usual. Okay. All the turrets have been eliminated. There's another question mark, which is also not on the map. Okay, let's locate it again. Is it on the other side? Yes. Okay. Actually, somewhere here, I think. Is it closer? Is it right on top? It is right on top. Sheesh. What is this? Oh, it's eliminated by the torch. Duh! Okay, so... is the place here, or is it the other side of the mountain? Looks like it's on the other side of the mountain. Well, let's go down then, and into the building. Also, even if we did get hurt by the turrets, our Mako would heal next time we exit the building anyway, so that's a bit strange. Mostly for those who want to get more experience, I guess, by fighting outside the Mako. So, what is going on? Let's see. Nope, that does not look good. Yeah. There's a lot of things here, but none of them open. Sad face.
Batarians.
Welp. We have Batarian war beasts and Batarian troopers. These guys are pretty easy to take care of because we have biotics. Nice.
Release the Baron!
Yep, there's that one. Ouch, rude.
Take cover!
Okay, come on. Let's see. Ah, thank you. Garrus, you use some health. Oh, no.
lost shields.
Oh, come on! That's just cheating. Okay, let's see. Okay, you need to go down, thank you. Actually, they're a bit too far away. No, I should have used marksman. Oh, it gets back fairly quickly.
Charging up.
I should probably switch to anti-personnel mods. And I can probably rush in right now. Oh. It's smaller than I expected. Troop over there. Oh, okay. There are two of them over there. Now what I can do is this. No cigar. Sure is. There it is. And there we go.
It's over now.
So, Batarians. First time that we see them, and one of the many times that we will be seeing them. But it looks like in the game itself, we did not actually, well, the game didn't have a model for Batarians. But, I think in the, what is it, the non-council races? We did have Batarians somewhere. And we did have a portrait of Batarians too. Where is it? Non-council races.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization.
Yeah, so basically, they're not very friendly towards humans. So the fact that they attacked, maybe not that strange. Also, grenade storage box. Interesting concept. We didn't actually use any grenades, but good to have anyway. And easy decryption. No. There we go. Oh, brawler. Armless arsenal, sniper rifle, sniper rifle. Okay, well, let's see. Is there anything of interest around here? Dead humans. Tires. All these things that look like they could open, but they're not actually openable. Even this. It looks totally like something you could open, but it's not. Arg. Yeah. Well, I don't think there is anything, actually. So let's just go up. Garrus could also probably use some healing, but... whatever. I'll just wait until we find a medical station so that I could use Medical there. And there's nothing here either. Also, that's Grizzly. Huh. Don't suppose we can mount on it? No. And torch control. We can disable the torches. Secure crate. There we go. Ooh, medium Turian armor. And some not very good weapons. But how about this armor? Oh yeah, and you should probably put on the helmets. Yeah. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Pretty good. This is already pretty good. This is better. Ew. I think they already has. Good option. Equipped. So, torch control. Disable torch.
I think there's a torch offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Well, that doesn't sound good. But at least one of the torches has been turned off, so we probably have a bit more time. So let's get out of here and go explore some more.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well... guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I am. That's pretty cool.
Leave the fighting to me from now on. Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Yeah, nice overview. This is a dumb question.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
Yeah, that's why it's a dumb question.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal games. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Well,
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen, and where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
okay.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Okay.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Oh yeah, that thing. That's, unfortunate.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
No, okay, that's pretty cool.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
Yeah, we got in contact with them.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Enough talk, have at you.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
Yeah.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Yeah, and the Quarians don't have that much space either, actually. Because they have their own population. Well...
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright. Well... So, avoid the blasting caps. Yeah. That's going to be a thing. 2 missing engineers. There are 3 engineers missing on the surface of X-57, Himes, Mendel, and Montoya. If they're alive, they need to be rescued. If they're not, someone should be told where they are. We found the body of Mendel, but Himes and Montoya are still missing. Okay. Well... I guess we can go through some of the the entries in the codex. Because we do have Bring Down the Sky specific codex entries, so let's go through them. Technology, translation. Human cultures remain linguistically divided. Some converse in Spanish, others in Mandarin, Arabic, Swahili, etc. Every alien race has their own equally broad panoply of languages and dialects. Most individuals know only their mother tongue and rely on machine translation. Modern portable computers allow anyone with a few hundred credits of equipment to enjoy seamless real-time translation of alien languages. Courtesy of handheld PDAs, computers in clothing or jewelry, or subdermal implants. Without fast and accurate translation, galactic trade and culture could not exist. Governments provide subsidized software, updated through the public extranet on the fly, often as users approach spaceport customs facilities. Even the Batarians, who isolated themselves from galactic society nearly 2 decades ago, take pains to provide up-to-date glossaries and linguistic rules, though most suspect this is only so they can continue exporting propaganda. It is still considered broad-minded and practical to be able to speak without machine aid. Children often take courses in alien language, and most races can speak the simplified artificial trade tongue with little difficulty. Some species must rely on machine translation to interact with the rest of the galaxy. Hanar, for example, cannot reproduce the spoken language of any humanoid species, and other races cannot reproduce Hanar bioluminescence without mechanical aid. Newly discovered or obscure races don't have machine translation available until the linguists have had time to study them. Okay, well, we still have quite a lot of codex entries, again, but I still don't want to go through them that quickly, because we still have lots of worlds to explore. So that will be all for now. Next time, continuing Bring Down the Sky. Later.